Hey Pitmasters, what is up? Today we're going to be roasting pork neck sticks on my new grill. Napoleon sent me their new grill and this thing is an absolute beauty. It's the new Rogue. Look at it.
Can I have the old one?
Hell no. No way. I love my barbecues. Hey, look, I got light. Ta-da! I'm super excited to be barbecuing on this new grill. First of all, it's an absolute beauty, but I love the Rogue series. They're really good and the price point is really good for the quality that you get. The cool thing is, I got one that has a back burner, a side burner, all infrared, so that works really well, and that works especially well for the recipe that we're going to be making today. Before we're actually going to start cooking on this grill, first we want to crank up the heat, make sure that it's completely clean and all the factory oils are burned off.
What happened?
I forgot to set up the gas. Now let's try again. All burners set to high.
You're acting like it's a spaceship.
It is. It's kind of cool, right? We'll close the lid and let the barbecue come up to a really hot temperature. Can you smell that? That's like the new barbecue smell. Like you have a new car smell. There's with gas grills you have that new barbecue smell. It does pain. Why does my cameraman always tell me to put my hand over the fire? It hurts. You're one of those people that like to see me suffer. Look at this beautiful Iberica Rasa pork neck. Absolutely fantastic. And the intermuscular fat that's in there. It's just crazy. Of course we got some big chunks of fat as well, but the good thing about Iberico meat is that there's so much fat in there, it kind of like tenderizes the pork. Time to cut it into steaks. I'm cutting this into a large steak because I want to grill it. I want to use this meat to the full potential. I'm not going to do a low and slow session. I'm going to cut it into a big steak. Look at how easy my knife goes through. And look at that beautiful cut. Nice intermuscular fat, nice marbling, fantastic. Do you want a steak as well?
Of course I do.
Okay, we'll make it 2 steaks then. Whoa, this is a nice one. Look at that. Now tell me, doesn't this look as good as beef or even better? Man, they just look so good. Look at the temperature on the grill. It's reached the maximum temperature, which is around 400 degrees, but the dial's not going any further. You can see that the smoke is also gone. Now our grill is ready to be used. Shall we start working on our sauce?
Yep.
Good. Let's start with garlic. Do you like fermented garlic or regular garlic? Or both?
Both.
Good, we'll use both. So we'll chop both of them fine. Next we'll chop fine an onion. Now I'm going to turn on my side burner. Let the gas flow for about 5 seconds. Push the ignition button. And there we go. Put a little bit of olive oil in the pan. Add the garlic and onions and let them slowly become translucent. Now we're going to cut our mushrooms. I got a mix of chestnut and cantarell mushrooms. We add the mushrooms to the pan, and because they soak up all the oils and all the flavors, we're just going to add a small lump of butter. Now we'll add some sour cream to the pan. It's a nice, rich and thick. Only thing that we need now is salt and pepper. And then we'll stir it up. We'll add a little bit of whiskey to our sauce.
It's too early.
No, it's never too early. Besides, we love whiskey. Woohoo! 2 tablespoons more than enough. And now our sauce is done. Now it's time to sear our pork steaks. Look at these beauties. Let's just throw one on our sizzle zone. We want to keep moving that pork steak around to make sure that we got an even crust on all of that surface. There's just too much fat coming off the steak and it's burning into the sizzle zone, and you can see there's a black layer on the outside of the steak. So we're going to switch the techniques. We're going to use cast iron, then try it again. There's enough fat in that steak, so we don't need any oil. Look at the color of the steak. It's way better than the steak that we have cooked before. Let's put them side by side. Now you can clearly see this one is much lighter and this one is a darker color. And now that we've gotten our beautiful sear, we're going to fire up the barbecue, set the steaks over indirect heat and let them come up to a temperature of 63 degrees Celsius. Our pork steaks are done, our sauce is done. All we need to do is cook the parpadelle. I got some beautiful fresh parpadelle. Look at that. We're going to bring that to a boil, and when it's cooked we can plate up. Which plate should we use? This one is 30 years old.
So not that one.
Not that one?
Come on, the flour powers are over.
But it's vintage. This one?
Yeah.
Alright. We like our parpadelle nice and al dente. When it's done, we put it on a plate. Try and plate it up nice, not like me. Put a beautiful sauce on top of our parpadelle, and then it's time to slice into our pork steak. Sprinkle on a little bit of salt.
No reaction to the meat?
Yeah, it looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely fantastic. Actually, I want to slice into it. Can we now slice into it?
Okay.
Beautiful. Oh man. Can't wait to look inside. Oh, look at that. Nice. Whoa. Now, my favorite time, the taste test. Wow. Huh? It's so tender. It's like it like fell apart under the pressure of my tongue.
Yeah, right.
No, seriously. Ah, you just want to bite. Here you go.
What did you do to these steaks?
I don't know. I just cooked them. Look at this. Fork, steak. You see? I just used my fork to slice the steak. I don't know what I did. It's just the Iberico pork neck. Let's plate this up. Oh, look at that. Wow. I really like fresh ground pepper, so I'll put some on top. And a little bit of green on top to finish it off. It smells so good. Let's give this a try.
Where's the Parmesan?
Yeah, I guess I forget about that. We can put a little bit on top still. Don't worry, don't worry. The cameraman loves Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go. This is a beautiful dish. It's delicate. You wouldn't expect delicate to go with pork, but definitely delicate. The pork has a lot of flavor in it, and the fat has rendered down. The sauce is really strong in flavor, and so you gotta be careful with that whiskey. But overall, and when it comes together, it just tastes really good. I can't believe how tender the pork turned out. Absolutely fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and I also hope that you guys are growing with me for my love of pork meat. And if you do, then you know the drill. Leave me a big thumbs up, and I would love to know in the comments down below what you guys think. A big thank you to all of my patrons and YouTube members. See you guys next time. Until then, eat smakelijk and keep on grilling.